What's up, everybody? It's your boy Prince Juice here, and welcome back to the channel, and welcome back to another episode of WWE 2K20. Yesterday I didn't get to record at all. Like, I kept trying to record it. Sony was under maintenance. Twitch ended up, well, I think it was my internet that messed up eventually. Video kept crashing, video kept buffering. I just said screw it. So we're just gonna say Raw got canceled yesterday due to complications. Hey, Phoenix. Wanna come say hi to people before I start the video? Like, more? Come here. Okay, whatever. But I guess we got Zelina Vega versus Charlotte tonight. Is that even a match? Oh, I don't know. Zelina's starting to pick up some pace, and Keith Lee wants to come here, get away from the door. I don't know why you always try to escape. Keith Lee, he got moved up to the main roster, and I guess he was going to get on the mic tonight. Got Chad Gable versus Jake Roberts tonight. R-Truth and Baron Corbin. And this is the next match that I was talking about. Next week, the winners of this match will face the winners of last week's match in a battle royal. We have Ivar, Kane, and Rowan taking on Luke Gallows, Rusev, and Mark Henry. Winners of this match will move on next week in a battle royal to determine who's going to face The Rock for the world title at SummerSlam a week from Sunday. We have Butterfly versus Ember Moon, which is kind of irritates me because they're facing off against each other at SummerSlam. But, you know, is what it is. Prince Truth and Aleister Black are going one-on-one tonight. And Brock Lesnar will be facing Eric Young in the main event. So let's get this show on the road. We have Zelina Vega taking on Charlotte. I don't know who I want to be. I'll be Andrade. No, I don't want to play as a manager. I'll get kicked from ringside. I'll be Zelina. I don't like Charlotte. I feel like I'm about to sneeze. Probably. Kind of want to just to get rid of this feeling. Why? No. Cancel. No, not cancel it. But skip. Referee calls for the bell. And Zelina Vega starts the match off with a Hurricanrana. Before a punch was unsuccessful. Overhand punch. Picks up Charlotte. Charlotte goes off the ropes to meet a clothesline from Zelina. Nice forearm. Another forearm. Wild punch. DDT from Zelina Vega. Zelina Vega goes off the ropes and double axe handle to the gut. Nice punch to the head. Nice clothesline. Another nice punch. Irish whip sends Charlotte into the turnbuckle, double knees. Drops Charlotte. Off the ropes, another clothesline. Zelina's on fire here against the Queen tonight. Off the ropes again. Zelina's not going to be able to use her arm much. Zelina goes up. DDT. And Charlotte powers out. I feel like Zelina has a very limited moveset. Charlotte lays in a couple hits. I feel like, you know, Phoenix like just start misbehaving like once I'm streaming. Phoenix, why you gotta misbehave right when I'm streaming? I do love her though. I love you, Phoenix. Nice DDT from Zelina, but she like knows when I snap. She needs to stop whatever she's doing. Zelina takes the win. I'm gonna exit and turn off entrances for matches that I don't want entrances in. It's not a match. Off, 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 on. Off. Alright, up next we got Keith Lee coming out here. Because he's gonna get on the microphone. My pop's starting to taste a little flat. What you got? What you got, Keith? Normally I come out here, greet the WWE Universe, say a few things to rile up the crowd, but today is not that day. Today is about setting the record straight with management in terms of who I am and why I'm here in the WWE. I'll be honest, I feel like I've been spinning my wheels around here lately. Some of that is on me. A lot of it is on other people. But tonight and going forward, that's going to end. Is that how Keith Lee talks? He has that little pep in his voice. WWE Universe, you and me, we're like a punk rock band. You know that? Seriously, think about it. We're not always great. And in fact, I don't even know what I'm doing half the time. But it doesn't matter because we bring our energy into this ring and we make some noise and we mess stuff up. That's what makes us different and what makes us all worth it. Makes this all worth it, my bad. I made a promise to the WWE Universe to be the best damn competitor I can be. And I won't be denied the opportunity because people around here like to play favorites. I've worked too hard around here to be denied. And all I'm asking for is a match, just one match. With who? Anyone in particular? Thanks so much, WWE Universe, for letting me speak my mind. I know very few minds these are around here capable of putting together a coherent thought. So it makes me that much more grateful to you for listening and supporting me. Together, we're going to make some changes around here that will redefine this industry for a lifetime. Oh, bask in his glory. Oh, bask in his glory. Phoenix, I don't care if you look out the window, just don't pull that blanket down, please. I have a blanket up in my window to keep like a lot of sunlight coming in, especially when I'm trying to sleep. And she likes to pull it down. Yeah, I'm talking about you. She looked at me with like a death stare. She's like, "Are you talking about me? You talking crap on me?" I love you, Phoenix. We got Chad Gable versus Jake Roberts up next. I'm going to be playing this match as Chad Gable. If it calls for the bell. Nice stomp to the back. Nice chop to the chest. Irish whip sends him into the corner. Chad Gable probably slipped on a banana peel or something. I don't know why those are in the ring. But Chad Gable quickly gets a hold of Roberts in a suplex. Nice kick to the back. The first stomp was unsuccessful. Clothesline from Gable. Leg drop. Roberts seems a little off. Nice. Chad Gable with a knee to the face of Roberts. Irish whip sends Roberts into the corner. Nice forearm. Sends Roberts down. Gable goes up. Oh, what a maneuver. Nice leg drop from Gable. Stomp to the back. Nice forearm. Nice. Brings in Roberts. Gable all over Roberts. Irish whip to the corner. Gable ascends up top. Don't worry, ref. I'm coming down. Gable has a hold of Roberts. Kicks him to the dive. I'm not having fun with this match at all. Jesus, someone's bass is vibrating my entire house. Not just the windows. Let's hear that. Someone's bass just vibrated the entire house. Well, at least my room was shaking. Irish whip sends Roberts into the... Gable ascending to the top rope. Another elbow drop. Nice chop to the chest. Irish whip sends Gable. Sends Roberts into the ropes. Referee has been incapacitated for a small moment as Gable stays on Roberts. Jake gets kicked to the side. Alley-oop bomb. Jake sent into the corner. Robert turns it around. And now, again. Nice back elbow from Roberts. Gable on German suplex into a cover. Interesting cover. Roberts was able to kick out at 2. Punch to the head. Another German suplex. Gable takes the win. I'm trying to show some respect to the Snake. Phoenix, what are you doing? She's in a box. Oh, you in a box? Huh? Moving on to our next event. Corbin and R-Truth. Corbin was in a match to face The Rock, but he did not win. I like using Baron Corbin, but I'm just starting to not really care enough about him to even use him. Recall to the bell, and R-Truth and Baron Corbin starting this match off. R-Truth takes down Corbin with an elbow to the head. Nice stomp to the ribs. Nice chop. Truth sends Corbin into the corner. Nice splash. The Truth taking some time to dance. R-Truth can't take Corbin lightly. Corbin is not a competitor you want to sleep on. Punch to the head, dropping Corbin. Body slam from Truth dancing. Oh, I think he noticed that Corbin was getting up. Corbin now has control over R-Truth. R-Truth in a dangerous predicament. Truth gets up really quickly. He was laying a couple strikes, was unsuccessful as Corbin picks up Truth. Hey, Phoenix, get down. Get down. You know you're not allowed up there. Move. She's literally in front of my computer and everything. What are you doing? Jesus. You can't be up there, especially when we're trying to record. You know, I may be losing right now, but you standing in front of everything ain't gonna help me. I say hi to everybody. Say hi. Are you crying? What's wrong, baby girl? You're okay. She's like, oh no, I'm not crying, Daddy. Don't do that. Okay. I wasn't making fun of you, Phoenix. I was literally concerned. Okay. Alright, there you go. You okay, baby girl? Corbin goes for a cover as I'm trying to check on Phoenix. This match started off in Truth's favor, but now Corbin starting to get the upper hand as R-Truth hits a dragon screw. Corbin takes down R-Truth. Nice back elbow. Chop to the chest. Irish whip. Nice kick. Truth dropped Baron Corbin. Attacking the ribs. I still think I'm about to sneeze. Nice stomp. Nice counter from R-Truth. R-Truth picks up Corbin. Nice little stunner he did there. Jawbreaker from Truth. What a clothesline. Little dance. He's about to get resiliency. I'm going to have to try to get rid of that. Crap, I didn't want to do my finisher. Oh no, blood doesn't work. But I had to turn it on the other day. I forgot to turn it off. He uses resiliency. I was gonna wait. Truth all over Corbin. Truth heading up top. Another leg drop. Picking up Baron Corbin. Do I sound sick to you guys? Because I feel like I'm getting sick. I feel like I'm getting like a cold or something. Truth! And a daze to Corbin! He just beat Corbin with his own move. Jesus, man, this is getting irritating. I don't know if it's my allergies or if I'm getting a cold, but I just feel like, ugh. dying, guys. Hold on a second.
Here is your winner, R-Truth.
I decided I'd try to blow my nose, guys. No. I just feel like so much is going wrong with me. Alright, now we're getting into like the matches. Like the interesting part of the show. The closing matches. I just don't know who I want to... See, I'm cool with Rowan or Kane being my champion. But you know what? We're going to do this. I'm going to be this team. Because I don't really want... I want Ivar to stick with his tag team that he's with. Gallows, on the other hand, him and Carl Anderson broke up. So if they win, well... If it calls for the bell. Oh, nice. Like, everyone in this match is just a monster. Nice. Butterfly caught powerbomb from Ivar. Ivar picking up Gallows. Before a kick was unsuccessful. Gallows picks up Ivar. Attacking the knee now. Nice punch to the ribs. Belly to belly. Everybody in this match is just absolutely monstrous. I think I said that last week because I think the other people were as well. What a big boot setting Ivar out the ring. And Ivar's no easy target. Back elbow from Gallows. Big boot. Gallows just not giving Ivar the time of day. What a kick. Gallows picks up Ivar. Punch to the ribs. Picks up Ivar. Ivar goes into the corner. Stomping the chest of Ivar. Nice back elbow. Off the ropes. Big boot dropping Gallows. Before a stomp was unsuccessful as Ivar climbs back into the ring. Gallows turns him around with a body slam coming up. Slamming his head down. Gallows keeping Ivar in his corner as I say that he dragged him to the center of the ring. Attacking the knee. Uh-oh. Gallows has Ivar. Can he get him up? He does with the choke slam. Picks him up, double-handed chokeslam to a cover. Cable's trying to come in and try to stop that. But guess what? He didn't. So next week, in a Battle Royal. Hold on a second, guys. I'm going to go put this in.
Rusev, and the world's strongest man, Mark Henry.
Hold on, I'm typing it in. Yeah, my voice is messed up, ain't it? Okay, so next week, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, in a 6-man over-the-top rope battle royal, it will be Braun Strowman, The Undertaker, Luke Harper, Rusev, Mark Henry, and Luke Gallows. Winner will go on and face The Rock for the World Heavyweight title at SummerSlam, a week from Sunday. Up next, we have Butterfly taking on Ember Moon. Yeah. I'm gonna turn my ringtone down. It was turned up because I gotta I tried because I was doing TikTok. I tried to adjust the sound so I could hear it, but my ringtone started going up, so I had to fix everything. It just oof. We got Butterfly taking on Ember Moon up next. And Butterfly comes out of the gates strong. Butterfly just laying and strikes women's champion, not giving Moon. I mean, the match is underway. Ember Moon kind of standing on her ankles in the corner. Butterfly with an alley-oop bomb. Arm wrench, drop kick. Butterfly's pretty much like, you wanted me, Moon, you got me. Arm wrench, knee to the arm. Last week, Ember Moon faced Butterfly's sister. Just played complete disrespect. Speaking of which, I have something to tell you guys about Butterfly's sister after this match is over. Butterfly taking some time to gloat. Sends Ember Moon outside the ring. And Butterfly, the top rope suicida. Sending Ember Moon into the steel steps. Wrenching on the arm. Irish whip. Referee's halfway through the count. Ember Moon realizes that. Referee has to restart the count. And Ember Moon. Trying to figure out what she wants to do. She probably thought Butterfly was going to get up, so she was going to go for a punch, but it didn't happen as Butterfly float over DDT is delivered to Ember Moon. Ember Moon gets right back up, and Irish whip to Butterfly sends her right into the steel steps. I don't know what just happened. It was just smack her with both her hands. Referee is again halfway through the count. Leg caught. Well, I don't even know what that is. He's on 7. These girls need to get back into the ring ASAP. Irish whip into the steps again. Referee's on 8. Ember Moon realizes that as she gets back into the ring. Butterfly's going to follow. Oh no, Ember Moon gets out of the ring. Referee has to restart the count again. Butterfly enters the ring again, gets a little caught up on the ropes. Butterfly slides out of the ring. She's going to take some to gloat. I don't think she realizes Ember Moon's up, but she does now as she goes down. Referee on 4 as Ember Moon sends Butterfly back into the ring, and these girls are finally back into the ring. Thank God, I'm getting annoyed. Screaming. May have just woken up Butterfly. She may have been a little unconscious, but that scream may have woke her up. Ever seen Avengers? Like when the Hulk yells? I don't know what's going on with Ember Moon. She was like floating a little bit. Face first. Butterfly caught. Pile driver. Cover from Butterfly. Ember Moon's able to kick out at 2. Butterfly's pretty much on the referee that he's wrong. Well, we've seen this move right here end so many different matches. If she's doing what I think she's doing, she has the butterfly caught. Yeah, it's over. It's gonna hit that neck breaker. It's done. Ember's out. It's done. If she can do that Sunday. On to the next match, which I think is Prince Truth and Aleister Black. But what I need to tell you guys about Jade's sister Sierra Piles is that Sierra Piles is going to be off TV for a while. Reasons being that found out that she is pregnant. She found this out not too long ago. She competed last week, but found out recently that Sierra Piles is in fact pregnant, and she will not be on TV for that time period. Wait. Okay. Aleister Black, Prince Truth, they had a small altercation. There was a time period where Aleister Black was actually wanting to join the bar. And Prince Truth was like, he told him no. He didn't believe that he actually wanted to. And in that conversation, he just said, alright, well, forget you. And Prince Truth took great offense to that and assaulted Aleister Black. Granted, the rest of the bar is not out here with Prince Truth tonight. Oh, I have to do this? That's why I couldn't. Prince Truth is attacking Aleister Black. Oh, what a chop. Has control over the arm. Uh-oh, we've seen this before. Uh-oh. Bad. Oh my gosh. These two need to get back. These two need to get in the ring. Looks like they're making their way towards the ring. No, none of the fans are even looking at them. Oh no, not again. Prince Truth trying to put Aleister Black out. Have control over the legs. Prince Truth locking up Aleister Black. Aleister Black, Prince sends Aleister Black into the ring. This match is still not official. Prince Truth comes in. Drop kick. Aleister Black. Prince Truth just ripped Black's jacket off. Kick to Black. Drop kick. Oh, caught. Hurricanrana. Prince Truth going up top. We've seen him go here many times. It's a frog splash. Prince Truth looking for an armbar. Armbar. Locked in. Trying to maneuver, but Black's able to fight out of it. Nice suplex. Oh, gets caught. Uh-oh. Prince makes quick work of Black. It's over. I feel like I still need to change up Prince Truth's hair. And on to our main event, I think. I know the main event is Brock Lesnar and Eric Young. And as it is, with Paul Heyman ain't out there no more. I'll play as much as Brock Lesnar. I don't like Brock Lesnar, but I mean, meh. Phoenix has fallen asleep. Well, Paul Heyman is out there. Okay. If he calls for the bell. Brock Lesnar picking up EY. Eric Young in a dangerous predicament. And some off the ropes, a nice elbow dropping EY. Nice kick to the gut. Off the ropes. A wicked clothesline. Nice headbutt. Gets a hold of Young. Another suplex. Nice maneuver. Picks up Young. Snake eyes. Handstand suplex city. It's taking suplex city tonight, I guess. Oh. Brock Lesnar mounting Eric Young. Landing strikes over strikes after strikes. Uh-oh. Young, dangerous predicament. I mean, Young was in a dangerous predicament when he signed the contract for this match. Headbutt. Eric Young keeps trying to get into this match, but it just ain't happening. Off the ropes. Oh, pants. Suplex City again. I think Brock Lesnar is going to give them what they want. Suplexes after suplexes after suplexes. Uh oh, Young's up for the F5. F5. Cover. And Young got a rope break. Young should have just stayed down. cover. And Brock takes the win easily. Easily. I mean, Young wanted to get a road break. That was fine. But I feel like he should have just stayed down. Oh. We're going to see an episode of the Firefly Funhouse. Oh, the feed! Just assaulted Brock Lesnar. You know that they've been having some issues. But that is going to do it for this episode, guys. I do thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys ever missed anything and you guys want to catch up on everything, you can head over to my YouTube channel at Prince Truth if you're not there already. If you haven't done already, hit that subscribe button, turn those push notifications so you never miss an episode. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Until then, guys, I am out.